Alright, so we're back. A little bit more of Dwarf Fortress. What time's it now? We've been going for about 3 hours. Maybe 2.5 hours, but still got lots in the tank. Too bad we got so many useless children. Like, it looks like we've got a population of 61, but really we've got a population of maybe 30. Very annoying. Dining hall is finally done. Actually, not the doors yet, I think. Nope. Still waiting on more door construction. We still have like a major plant shortage. So what I've actually done is gone and blocked out a large area outside to get people to pick more plants. Because if we look at the resources, we have no plants, no drink. That's bad. Our farms are really not kicking in here. I mean, it doesn't help that there's extra walking distance involved, but yeah. We do have a lot of seeds, and I'm not sure that they're being properly leveraged. That's globs, not seeds. These are seeds. Lump helmet spawn. Yeah, we've got a lot. I think what I'm going to do is in the auto labor. Does it have to be all in caps? There we go. Force more people to be planting, which should be the farming. I'll load this up. Oh, and remove the migration wave. There we go. Lots of people have the farming job. I think it's just, you know, persistently they have other things they're doing. They're stockpiling things or whatever, but we'll keep it a high priority. A baby's been born! God damn, no! No more babies! Copti has canceled a 10 party to go get baby. Look at all the freaking babies that are in here. I mean, yeah, sure, they're death machines, but you can't control them. They can't grow plants or anything for you.
Dwarf has gotten an idea.
Notch! Notch is the first person in our town to become hit by a mood, a fey mood or something. It doesn't say what kind, it just says taken by mood. I mean, he's not possessed or anything, so I assume this is just a normal strange mood. Let's go see what he possesses. He claimed a mason's workshop. Okay, that's fine. Make me a portal to the nether.
A baby's been born.
Another baby? Katie Cat has given birth to a baby. God damn. I have to name these kids too. Oh, you can sort by has nickname?
A baby's been born.
Another baby? No! No! They're taking lessons out of my Sims. Woohoo all the time. Oh, god damn it. No! Where am I? I need... Oh, it's Master Oink again. Master Oink the baby. Ariox Gosh baby. An Airnator. Oh, Airnator's been following in things for a long time. That's a name I definitely know. Notch has begun a mysterious construction. Well, alright. What did he pick up? Just probably one block? He's got 2 blocks of Kaelinite, and that's it. It's not very exciting. It's going to be a cheap artifact, but you know what? Let's not complain. Quill, make a baby army. Need to somehow encase the babies in leather. Ooh, who's fighting? Oh, from a giant key. That's from the militia commander, too. That's not a hunting thing. Rock armor stand. Let's make 5 of those. Rock weapon stand, or weapon rack. Make some of those. We'll set up a barracks outside, start a training schedule. Notch is building something out of blocks. What a surprise. Oh, they are blocks too. They're not... No, they're not blocks. They're technically just like boulders or whatever. It would have been amazing if they were actual blocks. Like these bins here. Oh, these are wheelbarrows. Oh, they're full of ash. Blocks, yeah. Now, our digging experiment, we've still not hit any actual veins of anything, have we? No, we have not. Best thing we've come across. Ow! He's completed a Kaelanite Grate. Kaelanite Grate. It's called the Spear of Chance, but it's a grate. It's a great grate. Highest quality, encrusted with oval Kaelanite cabochons. On the item is an image of dwarves and Kaelanite. The dwarves are laboring. The artwork relates to the foundation of guild whips by the Boulders of Virginity of the Glorious Boot in 84. That's not us, in case you were wondering. Because we are Howlaxe is the name of our village. And the Mason's Workshop. Oh, all those jobs did not get reinserted. Oh, no, there we go. I was going to say, workflow should put the jobs back, and it did. Alright, so we got, what is this? Oh, tetrahedrite! We did find some. Excellent. Control V? Bam! Whoa. Alright, that's going to be a lot of tetrahedrite, which is lead and copper? Something like that? I'm not sure. I don't remember. We get that dug up and start to smelt it. It's quite deep, though. I wonder if there had been any closer stuff. That's zircon clusters. No, but what I will do is I will set a hotkey on this level. Kobastaba has just made another party. God, these dwarves are super lazy. They just want to party all the time. Is it fall again? Oh, late spring. Never mind. I saw everything red. I thought maybe. Alright, now we're getting some proper planting, which is good. We've got some plants, some drink going on, which is excellent. Okay, I think we've narrowly avoided the lack of drink. I mean, we've got plenty of food. We've got tons of meat. The thing is, we gotta, like, make sure the dwarves don't use the plants for food. Only use them to brew alcohol, which I actually could do. But that sounds like work, so I'm not gonna bother. Bum, 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 bum. Let's enforce child labor versus therapist. Yeah, you can cheat technically and assign jobs to children. I think you have to actually enable an option in Dwarf Therapist to let you do it. I think like by default you could just do it. Have them not display. Ah, there we go. Allow labor setting on anyone. I'm a dirty cheater. So this would allow you to set jobs on kids, but I'm not going to do that. Highlight cursed dwarves. Will automatically identify vampires for you if you want. You know, but that's not fun. You stop producing buckets. That's one of my favorite old memes. Is the sea lion? I think I'm gonna say sea lion with the bucket meme. That was so funny. We can make glass. Oops, pencil. Do we have like a sand collection area? Hang on, pause. Well, we have sandy loam over here. So presumably, if we went and dug out just a little bit more sandy loam, we could make a sand collection area. Might be able to do that on the surface too, I'm not sure. Needs empty bags. Masterpiece granite armor stand. Nice. So what we'll do is we'll build an armor stand right out here. Put it down. And the advantage too of having our dwarves train outdoors is that it will help them stave off like cave sickness or sun sickness. Or cave adaptation is what it is. If dwarves spend too much time below the ground, when they do get hit by sunlight, they get sick. We have a lot of idlers all of a sudden. Not enough jobs, huh? Well, that sounds like a job for smoothing out more bedrooms. And also, while we're at it, let's smooth out these workshops. Or this whole floor? I want it to look super nice. I know, this is a good way to not have food going, though. Hold on. I'm not going to smooth this out. I will do the bedrooms. But having a few idlers is actually going to be okay. And I've noticed in the past, because I always try to have no idlers, I want everyone busy all the time. That's one of the reasons my farms get stunted. It is going to be important to smooth out the bedrooms, though. Actually, as soon as that last bed gets placed, I can make all these bedrooms be bedrooms as well. Notch has created a masterpiece Phyllite door. Stone doors, that sounds pretty Minecrafty. We've got the armor stand, so yeah, let's there's something weird going on here. Oh, I caps locked again? I caps locked again, that's the problem. R, there we are. And train and train, there we go. So when the military people have some idle time right now, they may go and train, but specifically, I'm going to go and set up some schedules for these guys. I'm going to edit the training schedule so that 6 soldiers is the minimum required. We're going to copy this and just paste it everywhere. And then what I'm going to do is cancel every other order so they alternate every month. And then I'm going to make both squads active. There we go. So when it's their on month, up to 6 dwarves, well, at least 6 dwarves will try to be at the armor stand doing some training and stuff like that, which should keep people busy. A granite throne, that sounds good. We still need weapons, though. And I'd also like a little bit of armor. So leather armor. Leather leggings. Leather helm. Leather gloves. Leather high boots. So set a repeat on all those, and then just going to set a workflow constraints. High boots of any material. Actually, not any material. Leather high boots. Leather glove. And the advantage of doing this way instead of the manager, which is the way I used to do it, is you're not going to get spammed over and over with, like, oh, we don't have enough of this. And I mean, it wasn't stopping the job, but it was adding a lot of spam. So we'll keep a pool of extra armor and different things like that. I think those numbers are probably a little bit high. If I get out of here and then access... I don't remember how to access the manager from out here.
Summer is upon us.
Summer is upon us. Oh, Alt A is another thing. That's cool. Okay. Flow. What is... There's a hotkey for the workflow manager from out here, and I keep forgetting it. Like, I got this one. There we go. Oh, can I get it from the stock screen? Oh, a thief. Anyway. This still gets where I want, so I can do some quick changes to things. Alright, it's fine. Sorry, I was just trying to look up some stuff. I was curious. I'm like, hold on, there's a thing I want to be able to pull up sometimes. Merkel mentioned play The Sims. Death, how truly fret. What? Recruit punches the Cobalt Thief in the head, bruising the muscle. Recruit stands up. Hopefully no one's injured. I don't have a hospital yet. I gotta get this stuff going. Someone's seeking infant. More parties going on, of course. Yeah, we need a hospital, and I should probably build it closest to the surface. I think this might be a decent spot, actually. And who is that? Trans Orphan has just subscribed. Thank you very much. Welcome to the party. Let's dig out a little hospital over here. Most of the hospital bugs have been fixed now, which is really nice. We play Soviet Belgium today, Quill. No, sorry, Klondike. Not today. Maybe next week we'll go back to some Victoria. I do want to say on Thursday, if I recall correctly, Thursday is the independence vote for Scotland. And, oh, hello, Mech Dave Tech. Thank you for subscribing. And I thought it might be appropriate, since it's a relatively big political event, that maybe we'll do a live stream on Thursday. Maybe we'll play some Crusader Kings as the King of Scotland. And we'll talk about Scottish things. In terms of where I stand on the referendum, I am kind of neutral. I love Scotland a lot, man. Scotland is one of my favorite places. And all I care about in the end is that Scotland and Scottish people are, you know, happy and prosperous and all that. And I don't know if that means unity or independence or anything like that. In fact, most people, including the politicians, really have no idea which way is the most correct way to improve both Scotland and the UK and the world at large. And they just make stuff up on the fly, so I'm certainly not going to try to make anything up for it. But I'm going to be watching with great interest, so... Boom, boom. So I thought we might make a live stream out of it. Let's put some beds down. A couple of operating tables. And then a traction bench, which we'll need to construct. Like so. And a little bit of storage. Like so. So we need to traction bench, which is actually going to require words. I need words. We're going to need chains and stuff like that. We can hopefully make it out of metal. Wow. Sorry guys, I can't brain anymore. I want chests. Repeat. Do that. Add a constraint. Actually, cancel that constraint. We actually want boxes / bags of any material. Well, it's not even boxes / bags. I guess boxes and bags are considered basically the same thing. Not exactly, though. Anyway, keep 5 to 10 wooden ones around. That'll be fine. Bum, bum, bum. We're out of pigtail seeds, apparently. Oh, that's fine. As long as the farms are going, like... And they're pretty stacked. That's good. And actually, the fact that we're getting all this pigtail means we can really start a cloth industry. Which is nice. In theory, the farm workshop should be making thread. I'll scroll all the way down to thread over here. Oh, no, we have no thread. Do we need a loom? Maybe we need a loom first? I didn't think so, though. Might be wrong. And then we may as well put down a clothier's workshop. We got a couple of rock kerns going on. We can process, we can squeeze oil out of certain plants if we've got a kern. Process plants job, yeah. But that should be automatic, right? Not at the kitchen. Farmer's workshop. Like, that should be automatic. When we've got it available? I might be wrong. We'll see if anyone responds to that. Could be we haven't really harvested our pigtails yet, but I don't think that's the case. For any of you guys confused, pigtails are plants. I'm not talking about actual pigtails. Not many idlers. People are doing their combat drills, which is good. So the individual drills are people who are not technically active right now, but have decided to do this rather than, say, another job, which is fine. And then the organizing of demonstrations is the squads that are actually active, of which at least 6 of them will be doing training activities in any given time. Need... oh, that's the seeds. So we still, you know, don't have a ton of idlers right now. It doesn't help, that, of course, that we have this massive smoothing job. Yeah, can't make a traction bench, need chain. So, I wonder if we've got anything smelted so far. Other objects? Oh, let's take a look at our bars. Do we not have any? I don't think we do. Nope, there it is. Coke, charcoal, ash. Indeed. So... oh, right, I didn't start smelting the tetrahedrite ore. Derp, derp. Do that. Make sure we've always got, we're going to change this range, because sometimes we might need more than that. We got to change the range to ensure that we always have 10 to 20. And that's copper. Oh, it's copper and silver tetrahedrite. And again, change the range of this. We want 10 to 20, because some things need quite a bit. There we go. Quick note about training. Using training weapons pose no damage, thus, or does no damage, thus no risk of injury, but grapples and throws can inflict damage without proper gear. That's interesting. Well, we do, hopefully we'll get people armored up soon. We do have the leather works going, assuming that we have leather. Mayor's been re-elected. We still need that one chain, so hopefully we'll make a copper chain. I suppose I can queue it up. Actually, not one. Well, we'll add up another one. Copper chain. Because we're going to want a handful of them. Well, what we should actually do is, instead of using this, we should set up a repeat job. Make sure we've always got a few kicking about. I don't know what category it falls under. Furniture, maybe. Aha! Set up a repeat. Constraint. We don't need quite that many. 2 to 4 spare chains. There we go. And I can actually cancel those guys. Okay. Oh, where lizard? When did that happen? Where lizard killing a mountain goat and then disappearing. Oh man. There we go. Now we got the actual pop-up for it. Ah. Over there. Well, let's assemble the troops. Get everyone to move over here and assemble. hope that we can do the thing where he turns into someone. Oh, they're already fighting. Okay. Everyone, then go ahead and we'll issue the kill command. Oh, this is going to be terrible. Bruising the fat. Tearing apart the... Ah! Tearing apart the left upper leg's fat and bruising the bone. No! No! This one werelizard is going to kill everyone. We have no weapons yet. What was I saying about a fast metal industry? Ugh. Chief Medical Dwarf. Do we have anyone? Oh, we have a skilled diagnostician. Nev. Nice. Also, our mayor wants something. Let's... Yeah. Let's make sure that Nev is not in any of the armies. Okay, and you're not. That's good. And, do we have any supplies at the hospital yet? We've got thread. We don't have any cloth yet. Oh, that's probably what's happening to my thread. No! Raid has been killed! Oh god, this is terrible. At least we do have a couple of bows. Oh, that's the other thing I could do is actually... wooden bow. Should make like a 10-pack of crossbows over here. Oh, people are mostly just running away. Where's the were lizard? Were lizard's gonna destroy my entire thing. Have we done any damage to the were lizard itself yet? Wait. Oh! Yeah, the were lizard is dead. Here's its neck, for example. There's a giant hamster around. Okay. A. B. Yeah, we only had I think we only had one death. All right, we need coffins. Stat. Coffins. Repeat. Set up a constraint. Keep 5 to 10 rock coffins around at all times. On the bedroom level. Start in the middle here. Like making these little alcoves like this. Keep all the dwarves resting together.
It won't work. Best start digging some more holes in the ground, Olin.
Oh, more migrants. Okay, good. Replacements for the ones who have died. Now, don't bring 30,000 kids with you this time, please. We haven't actually finished all our beds yet. Which is kind of weirding me out. Let's assign some bedrooms. We need a lot more bedrooms. Oh my god, they're coming so fast. I think that one just got, like, suspended inappropriately, actually. It's not even the kind of suspended job I'm used to. Yeah. Is this person injured? Or just upset? Wrought hide. Head is dented. Left foot is dented. Oh, that's not so bad. We're quite content, actually. You're okay. Just need someone to bring you to the hospital. Oh, who's this? Essie. Oh, who was in the fight right from the beginning. Head is torn open and dented. Right upper leg is torn open. Foot is broken. Foot dented. Ankle broken. Wrist broken. Oof. Someone who's tired. There we go. Starving. Oh, we've got some animals that are starving. Haven't been assigned to a proper thing yet. So, people waiting for diagnostics. Essie and Wraith or whatever. No, one of them is dead. Diagnosis required. Oh, there we go, yeah. I don't know why they don't just auto-pasture themselves or some nonsense. Or if they don't have a pasture, at least go and eat somewhere. Chief Medical Dwarf. Nev, what are you up to? You're constructing wooden chests. I mean, that's important, but not that important. Doctoring is more important. Oh well, it's fine. Got a bunch of idlers, and that's okay. I did get some, we had some unnicknamed people recently, didn't we? 16 more people. God. Such work. What am I in here? Oh, my window got moved somewhere? Am I bad, people? Oh, yeah, there it is. Terribly sorry. There we go, that's a bit better. Alright, let's name some folks. We've got Redux. Hippie Shaman. Dwarvakin. Oops. Awong. Fire the missiles. I'm gonna take off the number, just in case it's too long. Starnsworth. It was like sad song. Did someone die? Or it's just a new season? Golf Freak. Harb. Genghost. Arthopus. Zwainor. Balimar. Running Man. Chop off the number, it might be a bit long. Right, I remember this. More Dwarf Fortress, which is actually too long. I should have just called you Mordor. And Yuzen. Alright, and let's go and look by migration wave. Yeah, 16 more people. And if we sort by age? No, it's not a useful way of doing it. One migration wave. Actually, how many of you have cool skills? Stone detailing, yeah. Oh man, look, these are all kids. All these people who have no hauling jobs. Oh, this is awful. We've got 79 people, but I think only 49 of them. Yeah, 49 adults, 26 children, 4 babies. Just terrible. More parties. Notch is making. Notch has made a nice door. The frame rate is starting to drop. I think when it rains, it does make the frame rate drop quite a bit more, though. It's got to calculate all that liquid. How's the doctoring going? Is our doctor doing anything? Nev is now digging. All right, let's turn off auto labor. Find Nev over here. Turn off everything other than doctory stuff. Actually, we'll turn off the doctory stuff other than the diagnostics as well. Alright, you're going to finish the one dig job, but then after that... Replace your dead soldier, yeah. And Pew 3 Singard to pronounce just subscribed. Yes, thank you very much for making my life difficult. Store item in bin, probably putting his weapon away. Oh, I guess I probably didn't turn off hauling jobs. No, you're not hauling. Come on, man. We need you to doctor up things. Oh, I also need to make a fancy room for my mare. Keep forgetting. That's the problem with so many kids. We've, like, hit the stage where we're starting to get nobles, but we don't really have a functioning base to really support what we're looking for. Store item in stockpile. God, how long does it take to do that? Well, he's probably really deep down digging. Take a look at the veins over here. He's probably way down here doing doctory things. Diagnosing patient. There we go. Oops. And then, speaking of doctory things, do we have anyone who's got a skill as a surgeon? Oh, yeah. Let's turn the unskilled people off of this. Surgery. No one's got any bone setting skills, so Yarmar will have to do it. No one's got any suturing skills, so Yarmar will have to do it. Okay. Our diagnostician is actually not very good at being a doctor. Well, I can do what? I can do this. Wounds. No. Status. Health. There we go. Treatment. Diagnosis required still. Needs cleaning. We don't have any soap yet. I have a bad feeling about Essie here. Cartelic, thank you very much for subscribing. I got a stray horse. No job. Did you diagnose in time? I'm very concerned. No, I guess we'll turn the auto labor back on. Oh. Cancels diagnosis. Patient. Patient not resting. Oh my god. Essie's turned into a were-lizard. No! Hold on. Luckily, it's a were-lizard that is totally disabled. Right? We're gonna wait until Essie turns back into a dwarf, and then we're gonna kill her. Him. Her? We just subscribed. Koi Koi, thank you very much for subscribing. Essie is a him. Alright. Just wait for Essie to turn back into dwarf and then murder. Shit. It's probably not going to be the only one either. There. Alright, military squads. A, B. I know, we haven't replaced the last one yet. Go, kill. Why can't I can't forcibly kill a dwarf? Who's just resting there? Alright, here's what we do then. We, stop this from being a hospital zone. And we're gonna like forbid this space. We're just gonna let Essie starve to death. Sorry, that's just the way it's going to be. Build coffins. Planning mode. In fact, if I want to be totally safe, just in case the were-lizard recovers, build, construct wall. We're gonna go full cask of Amontillado on this. We're just gonna lock up the hospital until Essie dies. Done. It's a very important quarantine. Still don't have our chain. Are we smelting copper? No, I'm trying.
I can't do that there.
Okay, good. The wall's being constructed. Why the sad song when someone becomes a nanny goat? Nope. God damn it. I was worried that the doctor was going to get blocked in. There we go. Completely sealed. Someone was going to bring a crutch to someone. I'm hoping it was not to the were-lizard. Let's say Essie has no health problems whatsoever. I think Essie is actually healed. Yeah. Essie is ecstatic. Received water lately. I think he regenerated. Sorry. This is how we deal with lycanthropes. Or lizardthropes, whatever the version. Because I know lycanthrope is specifically like werewolves. But how we deal with them is we just box them up until they starve to death. Yeah, turning into a werebeast heals people. Yeah, so... not going to do that. I will queue up a future smoothing job over here. But that'll be for much later. So, on to happier news. Oh, we've got our coffins. Used for burial, because we did have actual... we had someone actually die. And this person is still hurt. Like, I'm actually concerned about Rothide over here. Was never brought to the hospital for some reason. Can't stand up. Crutch required, diagnosis required. We don't have any crutches. That's something else we could set up in our carpenter's workshop. Repeat, and make sure we've always got a few crutches around. And we can make wooden splints as well. Repeat. There we go. Oh, I think we might be creating our first chain over here, which is good. Then we'll create our first traction bench, which is awesome. And then we won't have anywhere to put the traction bench because we're slowly waiting for someone to die. Dwarf Fortress. Latest news. Were-lizards just attacked. Another news, we got coffins. Yep. Coffins are going to be filled up with pets. Which is fine, actually. It'll make people somewhat less depressed. I have it turned on by default. And it's going to be okay. There you go. Raidus Skyren, the first fatality of our fort. The Fort of Howlaxe. Notch is making masterpiece coffins. Excellent. Good job. Really appreciate that. Make people slightly less miserable, maybe. Did I ever set up a graveyard? I don't think I did. Corpse storage. I still need to set up some walls and stuff out here too. That might be time. You know we're gonna get like some scarier stuff soon. Alright, we're going to remove up ramps and things over here. We're gonna make like a small inner gate right over here. Actually, I'm gonna deconstruct some of these traps. We're gonna build it right there. Okay, we've produced our copper chains. We're still waiting on those crossbows. But now we'll at least have ranged weapons. What? Enir's partial skeleton. That were-lizard. That were-lizard who killed 2 of our dwarves. Well, killed one directly, and is going to kill the other one very, very slowly. Still unconscious for some reason. Or maybe actually he's not unconscious anymore, and is just not really doing anything. Because, what can you do? But I expect a little bit of wandering. Or, oh, there we go! Essie's up. Hopefully you don't have too many friends. Actually, I think he's married. Relationships. Big, huge family. Oh my god. So many cousins. No, not married. Friendly terms. Friendly terms, not friends. But friendly terms. I don't know how sad that'll make everyone else. But luckily, Essie is not married, has no kids. Alright. I was gonna say, if he wants to be useful in there, he could be smoothing out the hospital. As long as he's trapped in there, he may as well do something. I like how this kid is actually hauling barrels. So some of the children do get put to work, so that's good. Oh, that's right. I want to designate a sand collection area over here. Like this. Sand. No, that's 0 sand. It doesn't count. That's interesting. So you can plant on sandy clay loam cavern floor, but it's neither sand nor clay? How's that possible? Yeah, I really don't understand that. It's loam, it's clay. Yeah, but if you look at the zone, like clay, 0, sand, 0. It doesn't count as either one. Or something. I don't know. Best not to think about it too much. Alright, we're still smelting things. I'm curious to see how we're doing in terms of our bars. Room. Silver 3, copper 7, coke 10, ash 11. We got a lot of ash, actually. Right, we did have the repeating job. We're not going to use too much of it. Soap makers. We got buckets, sandstone. There you go. Set up a new bedroom, and yeah, we need to set up a whole other bed. I guess we dug out another bedroom floor over here, ish. We can't see anything, but let's smooth everything out here and build bed. This would be easier if we're doing matchstick bedrooms. But no. We're not allowed to do that. People complain. It's not pretty enough. Bah. I could really set up a macro for this. But I wouldn't actually save that much time. And I'll still have to set up some cabinets and stuff in here. Oh, and I need a fancy bedroom. That's right. I should probably smooth out the rest of this floor at some point, too. Nice double door here. Actually, here's what we'll do. Make the fancy rooms fancy. Whoops. Much like the Earth, they're going to be sort of oblate spheroids. Well, actually circles, I suppose. Not really spheres. Cylinders. Oh, Essie. Carving out your own grave. Well, actually, it's not. You'll be buried properly. We're going to put you in a coffin. A coffin that's going to be sealed in, like, molten lead. Because, honestly, you're scary. We stop production of rock coffins. There you go. And what we'll also do over here, we'll actually mine out more room for coffins down here. Like so. And we're going to smooth out the rest of everything over here. cut short just because I don't want to override some digging commands over here. But yeah, there's a lot of smoothing jobs. It is going to keep people busy. I suppose one of the things I can do to make sure not too many people are assigned to smoothing is in the DF hack list. Detail. It's got a maximum of 200. So I can do something like detail 1 to 4. Never put more than 4 dwarves on detail duty. There we go. What are people talking about? Another party? Another party. Hey, we don't have a captain of the guard assigned. It just seems odd. You know, for justice application. Starnsworth, congratulations. You're gonna get that. We'll set up another fancy spot over here. Ooh. How do we work out the symmetry here? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then up, and that's the door like that. And then... And the captain of the guard will also need a jail, basically. So. Yeah, I like this tile set too. I may not keep playing it forever, but there's something about it that I'm quite keen on. It makes... I picked it because when I saw screenshots of it, a lot of the objects I found were like just a lot easier to sort of read and understand. I still want to... I should set a smoothing job on this level, actually. Now that I've limited how many people will be smoothing at any given time, to something that won't, like, sink the entire fortress all the time, I'll go ahead and sort of smooth out everything that should look pretty. Oh, poor Essie. Probably don't have the smoothing job. Right.
I said no.
Essie's shape-shifting back and forth again. Hopefully that doesn't reset, like, hunger and thirst. Essie's got to die at some point. Watch this, like, Essie lives forever boxed in there. It'd be nice and secure from anything else that might attack.
It's for the good of the fortress.
Oh no, we've got a first mandate. Oh, that's not so bad. The mayor wants us to make a figurine, which I think we make a crafts dwarf shop. It's probably craft goods. Dwarf Fortress Wiki figurine. I bet you if we just go craft goods, we'll make figurines. Make rock crafts, yeah. Alright. So what I'll do is rock crafts, I'll just queue up like a 30 of those. We can sell those alongside our mugs. And at some point, whoops, we will make a figurine sort of, you know, automatically at some point, given some luck. Person is freaking out about something. What do we got as others? Giant hamster, that's fine. Deceased, no one missing. Everyone is accounted for. Alright. We'll be fine. It'll be nice to get our hospital back at some point. Everything being smoothed out here. More beds. So again, even though we don't necessarily have individual bedrooms for everyone, most people will at least be able to sleep on the bed if they need to. And we'll work on getting all the bedrooms. This has all been built up here, so now I can reissue the smoothing for everything up here. Get everything looking pretty, and then build a bunch of doors. Like so. Like so. Like so. And like so. We'll build an office over here. And a bit of a dining room over here. Same thing over here. And like that. And then chairs. Chair, 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 chair. Like that. And a bed. And they will want a little bit more. They're going to want containers. And some of them will want weapon racks. They might both want some. Oh, let's just use placement mode. Armor, weapon rack. Like that.
Oh, I won't do it.
And the thing we still haven't done is build nest boxes. So hopefully we can start doing eggs. How are we doing? We've got some plants, not tons. No drink. And again, I suspect that's because I'm keeping people so busy we're not getting full farming done. Yeah, there's too much just pure business. I gotta slow down on other things. Maybe what I'll do is I'll change the stone detailers. We'll just keep 2 dwarves doing that. Free up a few more for other things. I suppose what I could do is make the military not active. Some will still be doing individual drills, but it will free up a few extra people for goods. I do have like the minimum number of planters set up to quite a bit. There's probably quite a few people who are assigned to be farmers, but they've got other things going on. Not that many other things though. Oh, and I set up a soap maker's workshop, right? Yeah. Tallow and oil, which we don't have going on. Process plants. It's the kitchen? You can't render fat. Yeah, we need to butcher more people or something. Is it just me or I feel like we're not getting enough caravans? I mean, I guess in the fall, it is late summer, so in the autumn we'll get dwarves again, which will be good. The rock mugs have been paused. And we've got that set for what? We've got 200 mugs to sell. Yeah, we don't really need to queue up any more of that. No crafts. Do we not have a manager? We do. Alright, I'll just forcibly queue up some craftsmen or something like that. Just to get things started. I want to get that mandate. And we can start assigning this to the mayor. Throne room. Assign to General Garand, our mayor. Make a dining room. Assign to our mayor. And then we gotta wait for that bed to be constructed. I do not have an office. Didn't I just assign that? Oh. You need chests and cabinets.
Sorry, saying no to you, but no.
We'll probably both want 2 chests and then cabinet. Cabinet is F. Just forget that. Planning mode on, and we'll have to make sure to queue some up. Cabinet. Sort our mason. Come on. Add cabinet, repeat, set a range, or cabinet of any material. Make sure we've got a few kicking around. And our captain of the guard wants some fanciness too. That's Starnsworth. You get that. Oops, not an armory. Throne room or study for the captain of the guard. Okay. Wait for more things to get deployed. Still a couple of idlers. Need plump helmet spawn. Really? So we have a full planting? Oh, we really don't though.
Autumn is here.
Autumn is here. Left for dwarves too, the children of the mountain. Do. Trying to read the chat, but things are surprisingly quiet in the chat right now. I'm surprised. Oh, we don't have any logs. Well, let's try not to overdo it with the chopping of the trees, just because it queues up way too much stockpiling work. But let's get a little bit of wood in there. I need an alert when my wood stockpile gets too low to remind me to chop things. And we need more hides.
No.
Actually, we probably need to chop down a few more trees. There we go. Something like that, because we need more bolts, we need more of everything. Oh, I could start making bone bolts as well. That'd be another thing we could do. Bone bolts. And that's part of the same job. Good. So if you don't have wood, make bone.
There's a party going down.
No, not more parties. That's the other reason nothing ever gets done. Okay, some of the nest boxes are being claimed, so hopefully we'll start to get eggs. Still smelting ore. Occasionally making ash, but not really. Right, we can't make beds right now because we have no wood. But we should have wood relatively soon. Notch has made another masterpiece granite table. That guy's pretty good at what he does, apparently. Oh, right, and the other thing I can do is build that bridge on the front gate over here that retracts, that raises downwards. So we're going to put it down like that. And we'll use some blocks to do it. It'll be a lot easier. And we can build a lever over here to operate that drawbridge. Boom. Just in case we do get a siege now, before we have our walls set up and all that. You can't make stone beds? No, in Masterwork, in the Masterwork mod, you can make stone beds. But not in basic Dwarf Fortress. It all has to be out of wood. I think we're chopping down a tree right now. Oh, we've got some other wood around there too. Good. We're also low on hides. We really have nothing to hunt around. There's a giant hamster, but I don't know, our hunters may not have any bows, or any arrows rather. What I'll do too, and I know it won't get constructed yet, oh there's the cursor, is at our leather works, I'm going to add a job to make quivers. And just keep, 2 to 4 spare ones. Masterpiece granite door. And no logs in there. Lots of logs there. Okay, so they'll get brought in. Good. Doors are slowly being installed. Still low on beds. Got lots of beds down here. Although still lots of beds pending as well. And I said a smoothing job. Yeah, alright, good. I mean, things are happening. We're good. Wonder when they're going to make a Dwarf Fortress movie. They have. It's called Lord of the Rings. Or The Hobbit. Don't forget clothes. Oh yeah, you're right. We got a caravan from Anikol. That's I think these are dwarves. So right away, we'll move goods over here. Search finished goods. We'll grab all these bins, which should be fine. Because of all our workflow things, we shouldn't have any loose mugs, and we don't. So just 5 bins to bring. And I'll request a trader there right away. Train this hamster quill. Just think of how useful it can be. I grow tired of shouting battle cries when fighting this mage. Boo will finish his eyeballs once and for all! Evil, meet my sword! God, Baldur's Gate is still such a great game. So in like a month, I believe, ish, is the Extra Life Charity Marathon. I've been trying to think about like what to do for that. Because I always try to participate a little bit, doing different things. Oh, actually, it'll be the day after Beyond Earth comes out, so never mind. It's not a question. We know what we're going to do. It's going to be Beyond Earth all day long. Because I was going to say, it might be fun to just, like, marathon Baldur's Gate, you know? Just try to burn through all that. The Enhanced Edition is quite good. We're not going to steal their stuff. These are dwarfs.
Like we're out of these things here, you see? Oh, yes. We need to build some of these.
Oh, the mayor's mandated something else. Make more figurines. He really loves figurines. So I think we still have it queued. Yeah, it'll be fine. Our broker's on break. This is like the worst broker ever. I wonder if we can switch to a different one. Listen, no offense, Super Ride, but there might be a better person than you. No, I guess you're the most qualified. Oh, Essie. Okay. I say, oh my god, someone turned into a were-lizard. It's okay, though. It's just Essie. We have that contained. Why is the nest boxes outside? I know, I always think of that as like an outdoor activity. I guess you're right. I guess we could do nest boxes inside. It just never occurred to me. Oh my god, still on break. What the hell? Oh, stray cat. We're making masterpiece persimmon wood beds. Nice. And what are these things that are lying around? Oh, bamboo and leaves and things like that. Okay. Hey, Sitka Fear, thank you very much for subscribing. God damn it, you broker! Stop with the break already. Oh, kittens! It might not be long for this world, depending on our autumn butcher settings. We need more leather! Oh, alright, well, we're meeting with the liaison first. We got some random news. People are being conquered by the ruthlessness of meanness. What a great name for an invading army! I hate this thing. You know, like I don't need to ask for things. Arrgh. More leather. Bars of every kind of metal. Don't need gems. More anvils. I wonder if you just ask for more seeds too. Booze. Cheeses of every kind. Alright, I'm gonna call that good enough. I just hate filling that in. Alright. Still on a break. If we meet another trade, or miss another trade, I'm going to be very frustrated. On break. That's the longest break I've ever seen. Like, days are going by. Whole seasons are going to change. I think that guy's a secret elf. I think that's what's going on there. So we can assign some bedrooms. At least get some people a little bit happier. Still waiting for beds to come up over here. On break. He's not drinking, he's not eating. He's just chilling. Burrow the broker. Oh, that's an idea. It's actually a really good idea. I should definitely do that. So, I guess I make a new burrow over here. Define this burrow. Just like include the trade depot. Like that. Name this as depot. And then how do I assign a dwarf to a depot? Add citizens. So we're looking for... Oh, we can search. Super. There. You're now being forced into the depot, or to the warren.
I can't do it. I just can't.
On break. Depot, one person is assigned to it.
I can't do it. No.
Trade at depot. All right. That's a good idea. I'm just going to have to remember to remove him from the warren after. Or from the burrow. That's so much easier than other ways I've been doing it. There. Is he there? Trade. Excellent. Mark all. Only 40,000. Only 4,000 dwarf bucks, which is not quite as much as I might have imagined, but that's okay. Copper bar, coke, charcoal, potash, yes. Tin, pearl ash, yes. Got a variety of cheap bars here. More coke. Charcoal. I mean, we can make our own, but it's cheap and useful. But stuff like the pearl ash is hard to replace. Variety of different things for random demands that might come up. Alright, blocks we don't care about. Some glass is handy. Clay loam. We should be able to get, but whatever, let's get some of that. Wood is always cheap, and it's easy to just grab this way. Saves you from having to chop down trees, which is just kind of annoying and distracting. Cheap rope. Grab a little bit of that. Oops, a little bit more over there. That is an expensive flask. Wow. Wild boar leather. Water skin. Actually, water skins are kind of handy. Zinc flask. Flasks are good for your military, so they can bring drinkables with them. Some cages. Why not? They're cheap. Rum. Bunch of booze. Which is good, because we kind of have a problem keeping that up. Copper pick. And a short sword. Cheap weapons are good. Buckets are actually always handy. May as well grab a couple there. I think we've got a good amount, but that's okay. Another pick. Training weapons. Bronze crossbow. Copper short sword. Bronze cap. I have to make sure to send them home with a lot of profit anyway, but random gauntlet. Gypsum plaster. Nice. A little bit of sand, like that. Cheap chest is okay. Cheap bag is okay. A little more sand just in case. I mean, then we can start making glass and stuff, so. And a red sand bag gives us some options. And then we'll grab cloth bins. Actually, I'm making bins pretty regularly. Save ourselves some money. Just grab some cloth. And we can make a bit more clothes and keep people from being naked. Some leather, which is going to be really handy. We're going to do a lot of that. And And then there's usually food near the bottom. Oh, leather is cheap. And I'm trying to make a lot of leather armor. I mean, it's not as good as other things, but it's still worth trying to do. We're kind of out of stuff. We don't need meat. Let's try to offer this trade. Nope. Okay. I think we might have to cancel the anvil. A little bit of the booze. Where's the anvil? I guess I can probably search. I did grab one, didn't I? Oh, maybe I didn't. Trade this. Alright, there. Do that. Go into the burrows. Remove you from the burrow. No one's assigned to it. Okay, good. Oh. A cow was stung by a honeybee. I didn't realize I had honeybees. Alright, he's gonna go back to work. Okay, excellent. Good trade. Good work, everyone. So we got a bunch of booze again, which is gonna cover the fact that we still have a bit of a plant shortage. Mostly because we don't have enough workers. Mostly because we have too many goddamn kids. Chests and cabinets are still waiting. Oh, because we haven't assigned the bedroom yet, which is why it doesn't have that. Dwarven child organizing parties. God, see, this is how useless kids are. I told you. It's a problem. Alright, what's the time? It is 4:10. I'm going to take a brief break. Be back in a couple of minutes here. I'll remember to pause this time. And when we get back, yeah, we'll keep playing. So, see you in a bit. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Also, leave a comment. Did you know I read every single comment someone leaves on my video? That's insane. Why would I do that? I don't know, but I'll read yours.